got a Beyonce one for you this week.
Yeah, I mean, no tea, but if you want zero spoilers on the tour, don't listen.
Did we give spoilers? Beyonce.
Yeah, you told us every single thing that happened.
I'm sorry. Look at Twitter or TikTok.
I know.
I knew what was coming. I walked in knowing.
I can't fight with you about this. Listen, we're talking
about
Beyonce.
Anybody I want to fight.
We talk about Katya stealing our ideas. We talk about voicemails.
Voices.
And we're getting ready for New York.
New York.
Goodbye. Enjoy the show. Goodbye.
Hit the play button, faggot.
I don't have it ready.
You gonna do it?
I need 1 second and then I'll just get it.
Leave this long. Hit the slay button, faggot. Enjoy the episode.
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom,
you end up with us.
sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is 213-536-9191. 80. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. How you subs, you stupid little fucks, you not little fucks, you dirty little fucks. Welcome to Sloppy Second, Big Dipper, Meatball, and that's Big Dipper. Also, you can text the number, which is again 213-536-9180. I've been loving reading the text messages. They're so funny.
You told me it was a bad idea. Now you like it.
Well, because they have been sitting. I like the ones where it's just a series of photos.
But that means it's just for us and no one else can hear it, because I'm not going to sit here and describe the GlOreo Hole.
The GlOreo. Someone sent us a picture and it's Oreos, but it's a GlOreo and it says GlOreo. Wait,
try to say it.
I can't say it. GlOreo. I can't do it.
I think it's GlOreo. Nope. GlOreo Hole.
GlOreo Hole. Can't do it.
But it's a person just passing
an Oreo. It should have been dipped in milk. Come.
Honey baby, sweetie doll.
So, I saw Beyonce.
I know.
Beyonce. And you know what? For all that talk about my seats being awful, they weren't terrible. They were not bad at all. We saw her the whole time. There was only one portion where we could not see her because if there was no Club Renaissance, then there wouldn't have been a lifted platform for her to walk over. But that did block a lot of the stuff when she came down center onto the front of the runway. She doesn't spend a lot of time there, but for a couple of the songs, she would dance right there, and we didn't get to see her there.
That's where she does Energy, right?
No, Energy, she moves down the platform.
Oh, okay.
She's like further down.
And is that lifted platform? We're so deep in it. Is that lifted platform because Club Renaissance you can walk everywhere
you have to walk
in that area?
No,
you have to walk into it.
Club Renaissance.
Got it.
So instead of making people duck down, they built that platform up over it, which was a little bit in the way of our. It was a slight obstructed view, but honestly, she spent so much time walking around the circle, and when she came and stood on that platform, I have a video of it. Like
you were like 20 feet away from her.
You could see her completely clearly, and it was just like, that's Beyonce. Like it was the whole night. I just kept on being like, she's singing and dancing, and that's Beyonce. Like I was just gagged. I also got there so early because everyone was like, it's going to take you 2 hours to get merch and drinks and food, and you're going to want to be there and just like plant. And I didn't complain once the whole time. It took us an hour to get there. Traffic was horrible. And I just went, it's Beyonce. Like I can't even be upset. It's fucking Beyonce. We got there 2 hours early, walked right in, did the thing, got my merch immediately, saw a couple fans of the pod. Hello. They also, while we were in line, complained with me about that, how long it took to get alcohol. Because they were like, they turned around, two gay guys, and they go, love the pod, meatball. And I was like, oh, thank you. And I was like, what's taking so long? And they went, I don't know. It seems like people aren't thinking about what they want to drink before they get to the bar.
And
when you're at a fucking long line, why not just think ahead? You got all that fucking time. We're at a Beyonce show. DJ Khaled is up there stopping a song every 30 seconds and saying, another one, another one, another one.
You're like, how about just this one all the way through to the end?
How about you play the song all the way through, you fuck? But he actually wasn't terrible until he was like, raise your hands if you believe in God.
Oop. Well, Beyonce would have raised her hand.
She would have, but it was also weird to see him in front of, like, you know, the backdrop is the rainbow flag.
Talking about L, G, B,
BT
T, Q,
QIA
honey, plus.
plus.
Getting to her. She is the moment. Miss Flag, Miss Barcode.
I don't see anyone else complaining about Miss Plus on there. All mad about Mom Plus. You're not mad about the LGBTQIA plus.
I
The
now
Glory Oriolio.
I see the Ionique 5 everywhere I drive.
I can't stop seeing it. And I'm so upset that I got the color that I got because it's like everyone
Everybody
has
has it.
that one.
Well, that's
also,
good.
mine is limited. I have the limited edition.
We
Mine's
know.
the elevated one. It's a little bit more expensive. But they gave me the rims for the regular one. So I can't even, like, when I'm driving around looking at other people's, I'm like, I can't be like, I'm better than you. You know what I mean?
Oh, because that's a lot of your focus out in the world is to make sure that people do know.
No, I
that
just
you
keep
are
looking
better
at
than
everyone
them.
else's because I'm like, no, it's not that. I'm looking around seeing like who else is on auto drive right now.
Girl, not in the traffic.
Well,
Not to bring your personal life onto the pod,
uh-oh.
but I will say that your straight boyfriend even posted like, "This is Beyonce," and I was like, "Oh."
It was insane. It's just so good. Anyone going to the concert on Monday?
Me.
Yes. Here's some ground rules. I would
Thank
say be in the building by 8:30. I don't know what your plan is, but like she didn't really go on until 9. They have last night Doechii opened, which I was pissed because I didn't get to see Doechii.
Did she open the show? Or
she said she was going on stage at 7:30. So what happened with us was DJ Khaled went on and he goes, I got a couple of friends. And then he brought out like Wiz Khalifa.
Oh,
he
amazing.
brought out at this point I had already left to go get another drink. So I don't really know everybody.
Other people. He brought out his friends.
But Cardi B's husband was there.
His name is Offset.
Offset. Well, Cardi B's husband. Let's not give him too much. Anyway,
He's
he just brought out a bunch of
the
different
Migos.
Where are they now?
Well, one died.
Raise your hands if you believe in God. Now, he brought out a bunch of guests, so I thought that was going to be the same thing. So it started around 8:30. Beyonce was on at 9, and you're not going to like me saying this, but we got the big 3. We got Thick, we got All Up in Your Mind, and then she did the Dubai.
She played All Up in Your Mind.
She did All Up in Your Mind in a brand new costume. But then last night, night 2 of LA, she wore all new stuff that was like cunty and stunty.
I saw that like brocade patterny thing.
But here's the thing. If you want to beat the traffic out,
yeah,
because it is bad, we left. So at the end of All Up in Your Mind, and when after she did the Dubai riff, she goes to change one more time to do Summer Renaissance.
Yeah.
So because we were on the floor, we left, headed out, got up to like the 3rd floor, and then watched the beginning of Summer Renaissance from up there when she's like lifted up on the horse and starts flying around. And then we left. We just started walking out because we saw her being like flying, and then we started leaving, and that's when the the stadium starts to leave. So we were the first people out.
Oh, they don't stay till the end.
No, because it's like, I know I'm going to see it in the movie, and you can watch it on all the screens as you're walking out. It's
because
like on
she
every
ends
screen.
the show flying on the horse.
Yes, and then she gets set down, and she goes, "Thank you so much. I've had a wonderful time. Goodbye." And we could still hear all of that because we were just walking out of the building.
Right.
So you can hear her singing it. If you want to watch it, you can. But I'm like, the movie's going to be out in like 4 months or something.
Well, here's my plan. Everyone loves this kind of conversation, right? Here's my plan.
This is my okay. Whatever. Who cares? Skip forward 5 minutes, and we'll
Fuck
be back
off.
on dicks
No,
and
kidding.
shit.
My plan is we're being dropped off and picked up roughly a mile from the stadium.
Oof.
So our
You gotta
plan,
do like Fina and just go park in the orange zone.
what's that?
There's just different parking lots, and the
Yeah.
purple, orange, and pink zone all have their own entrances, so you can't get stuck in traffic like waiting to get into your parking lot or leave, because they're each given their own one-way entrance, one-way exit. So the purple
we could
zone
just drive
you
ourselves?
could drive and park in the parking. It'll probably be $120 by now, But we got a ticket that was a parking pass that was $60 for the purple zone. And it drops you off right in front of the stadium. You walk right in and then you walk out and you have a straight exit out.
Because we were going to... What?
You know, I'm always the first in and the first out. I'm trying to get out of everywhere.
I thought you left Jinx's show early, but you just got up to move to the back to watch.
To the back to watch. Well, I wanted to see you from behind enjoy the show. And I saw some things.
You wanted to clock that tea on the bald spot, mama.
Were you in a hat? Anyway.
But we're gonna just walk. We're gonna leave and we're just gonna walk, and then we're gonna walk a mile and meet up at a meeting point.
Yeah. That makes sense because I've heard everyone that was trying to take Ubers out, they were like the Uber line was 2 hours long. Like they were walking 45 minutes
just casually
down
going with no plan and then getting out of the concert and being like,
the amount of
that was amazing. Let me just click.
But there's so many people that probably would just
do that. Yeah.
The amount of research I did to pick out the parking lot, to pick out where the spot was, how I've figured out where our entrance was beforehand.
Oh, okay. I'll do that Monday morning.
Just hop on TikTok and say SoFi parking, Beyoncé parking.
Well, we're not parking. We're getting a ride. I know that is happening.
We were about to take the public transit, and
because my mouth has already done the favors for the ride. You know what I mean?
Was Donnell there?
No, Donnell and I are getting the ride, so I took care of getting the ride.
What is Donnell going to have to give up if you did throat? Is he giving whole?
No, he's just enjoying the fruits of my labor.
Fruit's got a lot of sugar in them.
Does she do ego?
The mic is on.
Of course it is. Would it
no,
never
but she
not
did.
Be?
I don't know because I haven't seen a lot of it, but she did more of Freakum Dress than I think she's done at other shows.
Ooh.
And I'm not going to say it's because of me, but if you go to her comments on one of her songs or on one of her posts on Instagram, I commented, "You're playing games. You need to do Freakum Dress in LA, Beyoncé." Because the song was playing behind videos of her on tour, but she doesn't do the song on tour. And then she did it. And I was like, it was because of me.
You do have sway.
It just had the most likes on that post. So I think she knew a lot of people wanted it.
You really do stay on Instagram. You just don't let the girlies know.
I stay on Beyonce's. I stalk people on Instagram. I'm up in there.
Was Blue there?
Yes. And she was incredible.
Yes.
She'll never be her mother. She was so good. She apparently got the longest standing ovation during our show. And our mute was trash.
I heard about.
I was pissed. The person literally next to me, she was like, "Everybody on mute." And she goes, "Yeah!" And I was like, what the fuck? I was pissed. And I don't know why I'm so invested in it, but I was like, LA, we have to do better. And then apparently night 2 was just as bad.
I think Los Angeles is too self-absorbed of a town and has too much money that there's a larger percentage of people who are going, should we just go? We should just go to Beyonce. Let's go to Beyonce. And they're not...
Especially night 1 because the tickets were, I think, cheaper.
They're not as focused on the experience and the understanding of it.
That's true. My straight boyfriend, the whole time he was there, I was like, oh, next she's going to do this. And then when she started Drunken Love, he was like, oh. And I was like, yeah, well, she's doing the big 3. I kept on being referencing what was happening on stage and singing along. And he was like, I didn't realize you knew everything about the concert. And I was like, what, you don't? Why are you here then?
Right. And you're like, this is what it's like when, a sports team plays and you like it.
Yeah, this is like basketball. Except for it's Beyoncé Beyoncé.
We'll be right back after this break.
Yeah, no more Beyoncé talk. They're done.
Lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these.
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either. And if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
Hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
We all have days when we want to eat well, but just don't have the time or the energy to plan, shop, and cook.
That's exactly where Factor comes in. They deliver fully prepared meals designed by dietitians and crafted by chefs right to your door.
With Factor, you can stay on track with your nutrition goals, whether that's high protein, balanced meals, or overall wellness, without any extra effort.
The meals are fresh, never frozen, and ready in just 2 minutes, which makes it easy to fit into your routine.
You know, I love coming home after a long day and having a tasty and filling Factor meal. It's waiting for me, and I don't have to worry about shopping. It's quick and easy, and one less thing I need to think about when I get home.
You know, I'm feral for fish right now, and I always get my fix with Factor. I recently had their scampi-styled shrimp and salmon, and let me tell you, it did not disappoint.
So get Factor today and start enjoying delicious and nutritious meals.
Head to factormeals.com/sloppy seconds 50 off and use code sloppy seconds 50 off to get 50% off and free daily greens per box with new subscription only while supplies last until September 27th, 26. See website for more details.
That's factormeals.com/sloppy seconds 50, like the number, off. Sloppy seconds 50 off. If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy, just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten. And we're back.
Now, speaking of Beyonce,
Beyonce?
did you
Beyonce?
did you hear I don't know if
Vandross.
you got into the DMs or into the voicemails, but did you hear what happened on another podcast recently?
I did.
Did you hear about it?
I
Or
did hear
did you
about it. I didn't
hear
go watch it. I didn't go watch it. Did you watch it?
I watched it.
Was it good?
No.
Here's the thing. Again, every time we do Slant My Name, we reference the fact that it is a reference to a Tyra Banks interview that made Beyonce quit doing interviews.
Yes.
That's why it's so funny. For Katya to do it on her podcast is completely okay because guess what? Katya doesn't know about our podcast. She's been on it.
She's been on it.
She's been on it, but I have 100% understanding that she has no idea that this podcast exists. You know what I mean? Like,
here's the reality.
I don't think she stole it from us. I think
Right.
it's a funny concept that anyone can do.
And here's the reality. It was not prepared. It was a spur of the moment. If you watch it back, it just happens out of nowhere. She comes up with 3 of them, 3 rhymes, and then moves on. It's not a planned
Her
bit.
poor little inbox is probably like, why did you steal that from Meatball? And she's probably like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
But this is what I'm going to say. Fuck you, Katya. Come on the podcast and make it right. Get it? We'll do a little podcast beef.
We'll do it on her. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We'll start a fight.
We'll do a little
What
beef.
other podcast should we start a fight with? Oh,
Well,
sibling rivalry.
Let's just have one fight now. And it's
No, I mean, if we're going to start a fight, we should go into a fighting era.
it's
Like, this
with
should
the
be our
bald
thing.
and the beautiful, but only half. Because Trixie wasn't even there.
I know.
All right,
Courtney was-
here's the only way to make it right. Trixie, free rooms at the motel. Katya, open your schedule. We'll be
You
at the
think
motel.
Trixie's going to give up $500 a night on a room for us 2 fat faggots?
That place isn't sold out all the time.
I think it probably is. It's like a huge tourist attraction there now. She just got given the key to the city. We can't compete with the key to the city of Palm Springs.
I know
There's
what you
probably
want
so
to do
much
with
old
that key.
cocaine on that thing.
Yeah, you want to sprinkle a little sugar dust on that.
If I was ever given a key to a city, you best believe I'm breaking the glass, I'm pulling it out, I'm covering it in cocaine, and I'm doing it and dying in that city. And then it will forever damage everyone involved. I will leave a lasting impression on their lives.
Jesus Christ. I thought it was cute. And listen, I appreciate everyone coming to our defense and letting us know. But girl, it's fine.
Girl, that's not like something we invented.
And she didn't know she was
She
doing
didn't know
anything.
it was a thing because she again has no idea we exist.
But still, fuck you. Come on the pod, make it right. That's my
Yeah,
beef.
you bitch.
Text me back.
And
I
teach
know
me
I
how
have
to
your right
sew the fucking
number.
Yeah. Oh, she. Oh.
But she just
You know the
ignores
weirdest thing happened one
my
time. She
text.
texted me and was like, "Hi, it's Katya." Blah blah blah
yeah,
blah blah.
because she
And
asked
I
me
literally
for your
went-
number to go to her birthday party.
Yeah, and I was like, "Why do you have my? Who is is this really Katya?" I never responded. Next call.
You give her your
I didn't
old-
believe it was her.
You give her the old second phone. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know I lost that phone. I can't find it.
I'm about to get a second phone, and it's
yeah,
gonna be
you were making fun of me for it, but now you need one.
it's gonna be my fuck phone.
Mint Mobile, $15 a month, get you a fuck phone.
That's my plan.
Yeah, but
Diva
you have to
doll.
provide the phone.
I got 7. I got a
Phones or an iPhone 7?
I have every phone I've ever had in my life sitting here.
Why do you keep them?
They have
Why not
photos.
return them for money?
They have pictures on them. Where am I going to put the pictures? I don't use the cloud.
What are these? External hard drives.
Put my tinfoil hat on. I don't use the cloud.
I think I need to get everything off the cloud.
That's what I'm saying.
I think, yeah, because
Here's
Michael
the
did
funny
that.
thing.
But here's the problem: is it's expensive to buy all the extra storage. Like I have photos from literally the first iPhone that came out.
You know where
There's
my
so many,
photos
like,
of that are?
Young children that have no idea. I had a Razor phone. I still have photos on my iPhoto from my Razor phone.
Do you know where my photos are from my early phone?
On that phone.
On that phone. Dead. Sitting right here in a box.
But
Box of phones.
my thought process is like I need those somewhere hard. Like I need them somewhere where in case that phone dies or hasn't been charged forever and the battery dies, like I can still have them without
Yeah,
having to
put them
take
on
it
a hard
to
drive.
man.
They should be all on the hard drive.
All up on the hard drive. Hit the slay button. So what do you got going on? How was Milwaukee?
I was in Minneapolis. It was super fun. I saw my
Minneapolis.
family.
Family.
I saw. You're just repeating words.
Yeah. I'm cranked. Hit the sleigh.
I
Oh
saw.
yeah, thank you to whoever made the sleigh button for me.
Did you interact with it?
Yeah, it's on my phone. My phone is not
Hit
with
the
me right now. Sleigh button, faggot. But if I say, "Hey Siri, hit the sleigh button," it'll play that sound.
That's really fun. Yeah, someone made something called a shortcut. I really use my iPhone at about 10% of its capabilities.
Oh, same. Same.
Like, do you remember what Margot was saying? Our amazing engineer Margot. She was saying, like, you can set a shortcut to be like, "Hey Siri, emergency," or "Hey Siri, like some code word like nightscape." Is that a word? Nightscape.
Yeah, and then it'll automatically call someone or like send a link of where your location is and
or
like,
start
all this
filming. And she's like, there's a lot of really cool like shortcuts you can do for like safety, or like if there's an action you do all the time, like if you like to go live on Instagram, you could like set up open Instagram, press new, and have it be in like whatever. And you can like, maybe you can't do that as a shortcut, but you can do a lot of things.
I watched one where this woman was like, "Oh, I like TikTok so much that I have my phone set to like register my like." So she's washing dishes. She can just kind of like nod her head or move her eyes in a way, and it'll scroll through TikTok.
Oh, well, now they've started the thing on Instagram where if you hold up your hand, it starts recording. So it's like hands-free start and stop of the recording.
We're letting them have too much. I think I'm going to switch back to like just carrying around a small digital camera and what do they call them? A dumb phone.
I saw an ad on, maybe it was TikTok or Instagram, of a guy explaining a disposable film camera.
I used to love those. I used to love taking them and taking a bunch of photos, getting them developed, and having like hard images and stuff. And I have like a huge collection of them.
He's like, this is a one shot. The cool thing about this is you only get one try at the photo. So you wind this cool little plastic wheel, and once it locks into place, you point, you look through the viewfinder, and you shoot. And what's fun is you don't know how it comes out until you get the photos and does that. And I was like, here we are.
Me.
We've made
Murder me. Fucking kill me.
All right, let's take a break.
And we're back. Hit the sleigh button, faggot. Hit the sleigh button, faggot.
So I was in Minneapolis. We performed at the Gay Softball World Series after party at the Saloon. Baby, they took over an entire parking lot. There was like billiards and arcade games out there. They had food trucks, really amazing meatballs, focaccia bread, like bars everywhere, and a huge stage. So we performed. The set was really fun. Donnell danced with me. Dre came. Tito Bonito, the Cuban Missile Crisis former guest of the pod, also came.
The host of DTLA Proud this year.
Oh yeah, which you guys did together. Yeah. So we had a really fun time. It was a fun crew, and it was fun to like. We all flew into town, and then we all did the thing, and then we got to hang out with my family. So we saw my aunt, my cousins, and like my cousins' kids, and we all like it was like very, very wholesome. And I was so busy, like it wasn't even like a slutty fuck trip either. It was just like casual and fun. Went to the Mall of America,
Love
into
the
it.
Mall of America. Did you ride any rides?
That's all we did. We didn't go shopping. We just went with the little kids to ride all the rides. And
Chad from Flip Phones. If you're in, he takes you every time.
Oh, he'll take you over there?
He'll take you over there. And when me and Vander were there, he had like, Chad's got connections to everybody. Yeah. We didn't have to wait in line for any of the rides. We just, like, they saw him and were like, come on in. And we just like went first for everything.
Amazing.
I know.
It was good. My cousin's daughter
is a little cunt.
She's tall for her age. She's only 6, but she looks like she's 8, and she's as tall as her cousin who is 8. So everyone treats her like she's like a little more grown than she is, and she like just turned 6 a few weeks ago, and that's a baby. That's like just out of kindergarten.
Yeah.
but she's tall, so she was like, let's go on this ride. And they win. And it was one of the most intense. It was one of those ones that like swings back and forth like a pendulum, which is normally okay. It's almost like a half pipe, except the seats they're in spin the entire time. So they're spinning in a circle while going up and down like in a U shape.
No.
And they got off that ride, and the cousin who begrudgingly joined her enthusiastic partner was like, that was incredible. And the one who initially wanted to go on the ride, the young one who happens to be a little taller, she was like, never again. I'm never going on that. And then my cousin, the parent, came off and she was like, I'm about to throw up.
Yeah, I'm at the age where I can't do those rides anymore. I used to love rides. We used to go to Six Flags Astro World in Houston.
Oh, yeah.
And I would ride everything. And there was one, I think that was called like the Dragon or the Serpent. It was green. And at one point, you go through a loop and then you go through a tunnel. That's all I remember about it. But those rides would fuck you up. Thinking about it later, you would just slide side to side and just hit the walls on it. Like they're just like, it's just so dangerous. Truly. I can't imagine ever riding a Ferris wheel or anything like that again. I think I'm too old. Although for somebody who's ready to die, I should probably be hopping on them a little more often, huh?
I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die.
Damn.
How does it feel? The crazy thing about the gig was that we did a sound check. The sound check was great. And then when we were performing, they decided to turn on the bass. So maybe there was like a sound ordinance that didn't let us have the bass at the sound check. You know, because we like sound check.
Wouldn't that change the whole
baby? So at one point, like the bass was rumbling, and the crazy thing was we were the openers. So like the place was, you know, there was a great crowd, but it wasn't full yet because we sort of started the night off. So I'm like, it didn't need to be that loud.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And at one point we were doing Cute to Me, and I look over at Donnell, and it was like, I can't even it felt like an earthquake. Like all of the flats of the stage were like clattering like teeth, like they were cold. The whole bass, it like drowned everything out. You know, in like movies when someone like there's like a bomb that goes off or there's like sound design that makes you feel like your ears are ringing. Like it was like that loud. And I'm like, I hope I'm still on rhythm. Like I just couldn't hear anything. But we had a great time.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that reminds me, Wiz Khalifa, I think, was supposed to perform before Beyonce, and he got up on stage with DJ Khaled, and he was holding his mic, and then he just like wasn't singing. He was just smoking a big joint, and he wasn't singing or rapping. And then he goes, "Oh, there's a delay in the mic," and so DJ Khaled took his mic and handed him his mic, and then swapped it. Which DJ Khaled, none of the other performers complained about any type of delay, anything that happened. There was about 6 rappers that went up, and Wiz Khalifa was like, "Nah, still a delay," and just kind of like didn't rap and then like walked off stage.
Yeah.
And in my mind, I was like, maybe he's not getting paid enough and he just wanted to walk around on that stage and didn't feel like rapping. But like no one else complained about a delay and I couldn't hear a delay. So if it was like his in-ear was delayed, that would make sense.
Maybe his brain was delayed.
Because of the
because of the weed smoke.
Like, is that so? I guess I'm asking because I'm not a musical performer, so I don't know. But like, is that a thing that happens? Like a mic delay?
Yeah,
on, like,
I mean, absolutely. There's
mics?
a couple things like sometimes your vocal that's going out to the house puts there's like a little reverb on it. Did you see? So like sometimes if they're funneling the vocal that should be out for the people to hear, but if they're putting it in your ear, then you sound a little fucked up. But other times there is a delay or there's like latency. Sometimes if you have a lot of effects on the mic, it'll like clog up like how clear the timing is. Sometimes if I'm recording and there's like effects on the mic, we have to take them all off in order to record it, because if you leave them on, it like gets delayed.
That makes sense. And also this was literally the DJ behind the booth playing the music for them, like in like right behind them. Well, so it's like it wasn't like the main center's audio that was like running it. It was like whoever was DJ Khaled literally, I'm sorry, I said I wasn't going to do Beyonce anymore. He literally would not let a song play longer than 30 seconds. There was no transitions. It would just, the song would be like, and then stop and he'd be like, another one, and then would play again. But he wasn't DJing. There was someone else behind the set DJing and then just holding his headphones in the hand. And then DJ Khaled would run around behind it, put the headphones on, pretend to be spinning the records. But there was no scratching. There was no scratching sounds. There was nothing going on. It was just like a Spotify playlist that he would keep stopping.
Oh,
it was really weird.
Oh, boy.
Getting to it. So I hope y'all enjoyed the Palm Springs Poolside Pleasures episode. Have we talked about that yet? What?
Yeah. No, I'm saying I did. Did you?
You enjoyed it?
Yeah, I had a great time doing it.
Oh, yeah, I had a great time doing it, too. Yeah, sorry. Well, I don't know why you were like, yeah, I did. Sorry.
What? Sorry, what?
What? What are you saying? I still have this fan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you're welcome to it.
No, I'm going to give it back. It was just with my things.
It's a necklace, handheld, powered USB,
fold
rechargeable.
It, hang it, or stand it. Fantastic.
Pop it, twist
fan.
it, or blam it.
Blam it. And it's, it's everything. But I want that one that Miha has.
I want to hear about
like a full-size 12-inch fan.
Your Palm Springs experience.
I had a great time. I wasn't expecting myself to start drinking, but we did it. I was kind of convinced by the pool. We had two very friendly visitors who wanted to buy me alcohol. And I don't know, there's something about being in Palm Springs in the sun, hanging out in the pool, the salt water, or chlorine, and just needing a cocktail. So when they offered to buy me a drink, I was like, yeah. And then they just kept buying them for me. Tony, I'm talking about you.
I'm so excited for our New York show because, we have had so many different... Are you wearing makeup?
No, it's just warm.
You just
already.
Keep powdering yourself.
Well, no, I'm just, tapping off the grease.
We have had so many fun and unique live show experiences. To me, it is so fun to do a poolside naked show and then our next live show is we're going to New York to be
do
in
a real seated
a club theater space or whatever and have a legit ass comedian on the show.
I know. I'm so excited that we got Cole Escola.
It's really, really fun.
I'm probably going to ask so many questions about Amy Sedaris because, again, she informed my youth. I watch Strangers with Candy every single day. I've seen every single episode. And it was my senior quote.
Well, which was?
Take a look at these.
And what were you... Is your senior quote next to a photo?
It's just... it's underneath a photo of me, just smiling, knees up next to a tree.
Knees up next to a tree? What kind of photos were those?
Just glamour shots. So everyone else just was taking would just get an iPhone photo of themselves. Did iPhones exist at that point? No,
I don't know.
They didn't
you're
exist.
Telling me you had a unique
yes, I went and got a glamour shot.
Meatball
at a from a photographer in Michigan. So I just looked up photographers, went to his house, and he was like, well, we do shots all over, and they dropped a background in front of a fake tree. And I was like, well, we could just go outside. And I sat and I curled up with my knees to my chest and I smiled and tilted my little head. And I said, take a look at these, which I think is in reference to either her vagina or her boobies on that show.
Possibly the boobies. Well, if you want to come, there are still, I think there are 15 tickets left.
Damn,
at this point. For September 22nd. It's a Friday. We love Fridays here.
It's a Friday.
Friday, September 22nd at the Sultan Room in Bushwick.
What's amazing is it's in the middle of Bushwick. You can come see the show and then go out right after.
And doors are at 7, baby.
Doors at 7. Get there at 7.
Yeah,
because I think it's just
hanging
we're gonna be
out.
Yeah, I'm going to be walking around talking to people.
Yeah, that's the point. So it's going to be cash. It's going to be good. And then it's going to be legit and real. and live and hard hitting.
I'm gonna have another Oprah moment. What's so
Well, and
special
I'm gonna
about your
have-
husband's hole?
Cards. Oh yeah. Did you feel like Oprah when you asked him about his husband's hole?
I did. I wasn't in the wig for it, but I felt like Oprah.
I'll tell you this: I was prepared. That whole line of questioning was in order to embarrass his husband, who was meant to also come, but a
opted
porn
to-
star came to town, so they were just at home fucking.
Which is wild to me.
I live,
I love.
I laugh, and I love.
I love.
Do you want to hear some voicemails?
Hell yeah, faggot.
Okay, no, thank you. While we're on the topic of Beyoncé.
Beyonce.
Hi, guys.
Oh, sorry.
You want to let it go? You want to let that keep going? Hi, guys.
That's it. That was the full voice.
What? All right.
Hi,
well,
guys.
I keep
That's
waiting.
it.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
next call.
Hi, Fox. Okay, I called the wrong number right before this. I put in one of the wrong digits, and someone answered, and I was terrified. But that's besides the point. So I have this problem where I'm jerking my hard cock, masturbating as one does. It feels great. But then I go to have sex with someone. I've had sex with multiple people, as many a gay man has. And I found assholes and mouths and such, even the most skilled that I've been with, they really don't feel that good or like much, and it's hard to come because but it's like hot. Like I want to fuck someone, I want to fuck their throat, whatever. How do I get over? Because I think it's death grip. I think that's what it is. I think I am truly like sandpapering my hand against my dick because I've tried using like a fuck sleeve, lube, whatever, and it's just like it makes it so much less good. So how do I like get over this? Because I've been doing it my whole life, and now I'm like, I want to have a functional sex life. Yeah. Bye. Bye.
Oh, pretty good at the end. We talked about this with Will Tantra, I think.
I was literally going to say you should look up Tantra Fitness, Will Tantra, Daddy Will Tantra. I forget what his
Yeah.
official thing is.
Basically, there's no orifice on the human body that is as tight and squeezes your penis as hard as your hand. So I think what he had said before was that basically you're training your hand to get like ready just to be jerked off, and that's all it can react to because you've desensitized it so much. So the answer would be to start using those sleeves and not squeeze as hard, and start using things that kind of replicate human orifices until you get used to that.
Yeah, and you would have to like train it. It's not just like, oh, you can jerk off so hard and have like that sandpaper grip like you mentioned, and then the next day use one of those
What is
slip and
Donnell doing? Walking around
He just was making tea.
in that kitchen full of pills.
The kitchen is full of pills. but
Donnell, how many pills are in there?
he can't
count
hear
the
you.
bottles.
He can't hear
Donnell,
you.
blink if he's holding you hostage.
He did reorganize one area of my house, and we put up some framed art.
This guy, well, that we'll get to on another call where they're asking about your home decor.
But sorry, you can't jerk off, squeeze your dick, rub it raw like sandpaper, and then just the next day, like slip and slide with one of those like fuck sleeves and be like, I'm gonna get the same result. Like you have to put in some work.
Yeah.
To sort of teach
shows
yourself.
you like how to jerk off without gripping it so that you get like.
And it's patient, it's meditative. He does it every night. He says his best friend is his penis. We should have him back on the show.
We need to have him back, yeah.
In person.
Hog out.
Well.
Yes.
Okay. You can't just tell people the only way they can come on the show is if they've got their dick out. All right, here we go.
Is that
Hi,
bad?
Flops. I was looking for some advice. I've been with my boyfriend
Oh, this is the
This is
speaking
the
of
call.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Here we go.
for almost 10 months now. We live
Right.
in Houston,
Right.
and some other random person that he has actually never met invited him to go to the Renaissance tour in Houston to see Beyoncé on September 23rd. And I obviously trust him, but I don't trust this other bitch. And
Mhm.
I told him that I wasn't going to stop him from going, but I'm a little bit uncomfortable. And even though I've told him that and I let him know that he could go, I still feel weird about it, even though he said he would buy me a t-shirt. And like, if I trust him, should I really worry about anything? Like, what should I do? If you have any advice, let me know. I would go, but I am in a show. I'm in musical theater, gay. Yeah. What should I do? Goodbye.
Musical theater fact. Now, we started talking about this beforehand, so I want to hear your opinion, and then I want to hear Donnell's opinion, and then I will give my opinion.
Donnell, you're needed. My opinion is it is a little weird, and the communication is around it is a little weird, but I just like it doesn't seem like that big of a deal to me, but I don't know. Like I go to places with strangers all the time.
That's one of your things is that you often love going to hang out with strangers. Oh, Donnell?
We need your opinion.
I need your opinion on the Beyoncé boyfriend
boyfriend's
going with
the
a
one guy
complete
going to the
stranger.
Renaissance concert with his
You look so
boyfriend.
good.
Oh my God,
You're
do. Thank you.
glowing.
I just woke up, so
Slay.
like this. I think in hearing that, dude is lying to his boyfriend. Number one,
Yes.
like you said, you told him the truth and you don't have a problem going, but then you left this long ass voicemail talking about how uncomfortable you are about it. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So he should either bite the financial bullet and go with them to calm himself, or just be like, actually, this is a stranger. I don't trust it. Like, what's going on? You know, talk about it.
Yeah.
See, Meatball thinks the other one is lying. He said, that's your little side piece.
Oh, absolutely.
The
that's what I
boyfriend
mean.
who said that this is a complete stranger is lying. They're definitely in contact and have talked on Instagram or whatever for a long time. And he's just using this as an excuse to like go hang out with this person.
Is that all y'all needed from me?
Yeah, sorry. Donnell's like,
Dr.
I'm fucking
Quinn
done. I'm going back to bed.
That's absolutely what the situation is.
Yeah. That was it. Thank you, Donnell.
Oh, didn't you want to ask about the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. How many pill bottles are in that kitchen? Oh, he ran.
Does no one else take supplements? There's a glucosamine. There's a psyllium husk. There's my Truvada. Like, I don't understand.
I think
You just don't leave them on the counter.
I put them away.
I
have
told
a
Donnell, I
medicine
said,
cabinet.
I need everything in plain sight or else I forget that it's there. And guess what? We proved that right. Because yesterday we were like, oh, we're going to need to bring a cell phone brick so we can charge our phones if we like, for the Beyonce concert. We found one. I had one. No idea that I had that. What else did we find yesterday that was crazy that I didn't even know we had?
Differently, but this morning the charger.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even know I had a whole power strip plugged in. I was like, oh, you found that cable back there? There's just tons of stuff I don't know that I have in here. And so I need it out. I need my home to look like a garage sale.
Absolutely.
Let's take a you have
Wait,
more
we're
on
not done with this phone call, I thought. Because I was going to say,
Okay.
Donnell is right. Like, I think you need to sit down and have more of a conversation with this person and be like, listen, I'm actually more uncomfortable with this than you think I am.
I agree.
And also it's like, to me, I asked my boyfriend and he was just like, yeah, I mean, as long as they're not like going out before or like going out to a bar afterwards or hanging out and he's going to his house, like it seems innocuous or whatever. Like it doesn't mean that anything's going to happen. But why a complete stranger? Like if I had an extra ticket to Beyonce, it would go to a friend, not a complete stranger who I've literally never met or hung out with because I don't want to ruin my evening. So there's something else that's going on.
I definitely think that the intention of the stranger is to
poach the boyfriend.
Exactly. But do I then think, like, for me personally, I don't know. Because I'm like, I would go with the stranger just to vibe it out. And I could friend zone them or I could just enjoy the concert.
But that is like, if if your partner is uncomfortable with it, would you still do it?
But according to the reality of the caller's partner, the caller is comfortable. So I think step number 1 is be honest with your man and say, I'm not comfortable. I know I have to Broadway 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the other thing is you said pony up the money and go to the concert, but Miss Thing is giving you shows. She has to be at her job.
So to go with a complete stranger.
I
don't
also
know.
think
Well,
what
they're
we're
not
talking
strangers.
about is it's Beyonce. So there's a different thing. If it was just like, oh, we're going to go see the new Avengers movie, it's like, bitch, stay at home. You're not going with that person.
You're not going with that stranger. Yeah,
But it's
I guess.
Beyonce.
And
Donnell,
like
you left your tea in here if you want it.
getting a t-shirt is not the same as the go. Like that's not a consolation prize.
Oh, side note.
I bought 3 t-shirts.
And are they crazy expensive?
They're
or no?
$55 a piece.
Okay, and then also
There's a LA specific one that
What
you
do
have
you-
to get.
what do you do with it? They give you a bag?
It comes in a bag, and we just put ours underneath our chair, and no one fucked with it for the whole night.
And then did you bring a bag in or just things in your pockets?
Things in my pockets. They didn't even check our pockets or anything.
Yeah, because it's like, what do you need but your wallet, your phone, and your keys?
Yeah, wallet, phone, keys, and then a charging brick.
Yeah,
like
that's
a
what we
thing.
brought too.
Yeah,
Okay, so I'll just
That's all
put
you
it in
need.
my pockets. All right, let's take a break.
and water is $6 a bottle, and we'll be right back after this break. And we're back. Your boyfriend's lying to you.
Hi, Meatball. Hi, Big Dipper. We just had a chaotic birthday dinner at the Cheesecake Factory. Is that gay? Whoa!
Down.
They had a gay birthday at Cheesecake Factory.
Hi, guys.
I feel like they said chaotic.
A chaotic evening. I love that.
Now hold
Yeah,
on a second.
Cheesecake Factory is canonically gay, but they also hate the fags when they go there. You know what I
Right.
mean?
They're like, oh, I know why you want this goddamn brown bread.
Oh yeah.
You're trying to put
Reminds
it up
you
your
of
butt.
poop. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Either way, 6 dozen. How's that phrase go?
6 to 1, half a dozen.
Half a dozen? Six.
That's what my dad always said. 6 to 1, half a dozen, and I'd be like, "That's not a fucking answer." Next call.
I like Cheesecake Factory. I don't know that I've been in a very long time.
We should go. It's still good.
Oh, okay.
The
You know what
last
we-
time I went with kimchi and Godoy, and it was so good.
You know what I feel like we've never done that we talk about doing all the time that we still have never done?
Laser tag.
No, eat seafood out of a plastic bag.
Oh yeah, I can probably do that now. My pancreas is kind of.
Are you
More
feeling
elegant.
is it
I'm like not in chronic pain all the time, but it still flares up. But
it'll
like,
flare up when you do behavior
when
like
I do the
that.
bad thing, or like drink 6 shots of tequila by the pool,
Oof. Well, we should go do that. Donnell
I had
and
to
I
get up
ate
so
at,
early and then set my car to drive itself home, and boy was I in pain. Going 90 the whole way at 6 a.m.
You ever feel like you're gonna shit yourself?
Oh my god! This morning I thought I was going to.
We ate at Night and Market last night in WeHo.
Night market?
Well, that's what I called it, and Donnell was like, "You have to pronounce the and."
There's an and at night market?
There's a plus. Night plus Market. The one in Silver Lake is Song.
Yeah.
And then there's the Night Plus Market in WeHo, and they have one in Venice as well.
Night plus market.
I called it Night Market, and he
I
was like,
think it's called night market. That's what I call it.
He said it was called Night and Market. But we ate
Night
there last
and
night.
Margaret. You know what I mean?
Good night, Ann Margaret. So,
Not me typing in night Margaret night market.
you tell me. Anyways, we ate there
It
last night.
does
It
have
was
an
so
and.
good. The fucking crab Wontons.
Oh, wontons.
Meatball?
Life changing?
Yes. They were
man, that food looks so good. I can't.
there
eat
were
any of
no it was just the pocket. You know how we talked about the different way?
Yeah.
So there's no tails, there's nothing to hold on to. It's just the little basket of crab
Cream cheese and
rangoon.
crab.
The cream cheese, it's like, that's not Philadelphia cream cheese. Like, that is like, girl, did they whip it up back there?
Ooh.
The crab on top, and it was on a bed of cucumber salad. Meatball, it was so good.
Oh my god, the cucumber salad. Was it the one with like the sesame oil and the white rice vinegar? Oh my god, I can't even talk. My mouth is watering.
It was so good.
GlOreo Hole.
GlOreo Hole. And we ate fucking, their wings were so good. Girl, we tore. And we asked for a couple things. We were like, oh, do you have this? And they were like, we don't anymore. Like, we're out of it tonight. And so they just brought us a couple of complimentary items, which was so good. And the one thing that they brought us at the end of the night, which I've never really been a fan of, is mango sticky rice. Because I'm always like, this should just bring me a cake. Like, you're playing games with me by putting rice on this plate. At the end of the night, we had like talked about it, and I was like, I actually think this was my favorite, or this was my favorite, because we got a bunch of shit. The mango sticky rice was the best thing that we ate all night. It was so incredible.
The one I think I went to, they had a coconut sticky rice for a while, and that was like
This, I think, was that and
sticky rice.
I think it was coconut milk,
Yeah.
sticky rice, and mango.
Oh man, my mouth is watering.
It was so good. So shout out to you,
Night
and Margaret.
Hey, you dirty fucks. So I have been meaning to call in for a long time. I recently had an experience with a man that was a little weird, and I kind of just wanted your feedback on it. So I met up with this guy. We got a hotel room. I was going down on him, and at one point during the blowjob, he just said to me, man, I want to meet your mom. And I just kind of stopped, and I was like, I pulled the dick out of my mouth, and I just went, I'm sorry, you what? And he was like, yeah, I want to meet your mom so I can thank her for this mouth. And I didn't know really how to react, but I mean, I finished the blowjob, so there's that. And then when we were done, he asked me if my mom was single, to which I said, yes, because my dad died, but I don't know why you would want to know that information.
Oh God.
So that was interesting. Anyway, yeah, that's pretty much it. Love you both, and yeah, please consider bringing Fat Slut to New York, because I would love to go to it. I am also a fat slut and a drag queen named Annie Vaneldew, so I would be like the perfect guest if you were considering having a guest. So yeah, hit a bitch up. Anyway, goodbye.
Again, if you want to do a fat slut, you please send me videos of performances that you or things that you would do at Fat Slut, so that I can judge it based on that, not based on what your Instagram looks like or how many followers you have.
Yeah, because
I'm more intrigued by creating a show of incredible performances, whether or not the people are well known or not. 2, this reminds me of that time that guy looked at my ass and was like, "Thank your parents for making such a beautiful ass."
Ooh.
And I was like, "Don't talk about my parents."
I did have a lyric a long time ago, and
if you don't shop in the Husky Boy section,
oh yeah, people didn't
I'm
like
not
that
gonna
one.
get an erection.
People didn't like that lyric because they said it's reminiscent of children. Her.
Oh my God. Yeah, it is. Jesus.
So I was like, okay,
gotta change that one.
Think of myself as a 12-year-old at all times. Okay. No, this lyric, and I don't think it ever made it onto a song, was like 2 watermelons on some stilts. I want to thank your mom for how that booty built.
Here's the thing. The first part could have just been gross, dirty talk, but then later asking about your mother,
years. I
Relationship
didn't know
status
about
is
that.
unhinged. Didn't know about what?
No, I'm saying I don't know about that weird pivot. Like just chill out, bro. And also, like,
But here's
you
the thing,
can just say, "What a great mouth,"
Yeah, or you're so good at that.
or pull a DJ Khaled and be like, "Do you believe in God?"
Yeah, raise your hands if you believe in God.
Because God made that mouth.
Because I would like to thank God for your mouth. Yeah, I'm sorry that happened to you. That sounds weird and uncomfortable.
Yeah, it does make me want to suck dick, though.
I'm more hungry than anything right now, you know? Next call.
You and some crab wontons, don't you?
I do, but there's so much fat in them, I probably can't eat it.
I would like to see the Barbie movie again.
Oh, it's
you know
coming
what
out in like
movie I
IMAX on the 22nd.
really want to see is Bottoms.
Oh, me too. It looks so good.
They can't promote it, but I want to go see it.
But they're still doing interviews together. Io and
Debris and
and the
Rachel
lead.
Sennett.
Yeah, they're
I
still
think
doing
they
a bunch of
actually
interviews.
Did those interviews
A long time
5
ago.
months ago. Because they're like, you're looking at the press outlets and you're going, what? It's like movie phone and shit like that. I think it's like it's like throwback press. And I think they did it early because they knew that the strike was coming.
It's crazy that the strike is still going on and there's been no resolution.
Yeah.
Like nothing. And it's just getting weird. It's getting so weird because I just watched a clip of something from a Disney show that is Star Wars based, where they had a completely CGI'd version of Luke Skywalker when he was young, and they used AI to make the voice, and it's not giving the line reads the way it should, and he sounds different, and he's in a scene with someone, and there's like such long pauses between them talking, and I know for Disney, they're probably like, great, it looks like him, Mark Hamill, it sounds like him, it's a scene,
go
fine, but like, to everybody that's watching it, the audience and people that love Star Wars and like that franchise, they're like, this feels weird, disconnected, and it's strange to be using AI. Like, why not just use an actor that looks like him? Wouldn't it be cheaper in the long run?
Feels like
to
it.
Not do all that and just have an actor stand in who sounds like him and looks like him. Or Mark Hamill is that his name? Mark Hamill?
Yeah.
No, that's a gymnast.
No, figure skater? Mark Hamill. American actor, honey. She's giving you Star Wars.
He's a literal voice actor. He could have just voiced himself. That is his job. He voiced all the Joker characters and all the Batman movies. Like, he's an incredible voice actor. Anyway, I feel weird because I haven't auditioned for anything in a long time.
Keep the pod podding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, we did it.
Joe.
How do you feel? Do you feel changed after seeing Beyoncé?
I really do. Again, she's up there. Mic is on. If she was lip syncing at any point, it didn't look like it. It was that good. It all sounded exactly the same. There was one part where she like sampled Britney Spears' Toxic, and it was so good. It was during All Up in Your Mind. It was like,
you know what I think about, which is also, that's a sample. You know what I think about is like how amazing that she has done. What?
Nothing. Go on.
What?
I said, what did I say?
About
said,
what?
That's a sample. And I said, what did I say?
You said she sampled Britney Spears' Toxic.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that original sound. Like, you know how people are like,
oh, that is a sample from something else?
Yes, yeah. You know, it's like, that Madonna song Hung Up, but they like don't know the ABBA song.
The ABBA, yeah.
You know what I mean? I believe it's original. I mean, I believe it's a sample from something else.
It probably is.
Yeah. The fact that this bitch has not canceled any shows or gotten sick, she is so isolated. I saw that clip of, I think Charlemagne from The Breakfast Club was talking about how like Beyonce it's illegal for her to go to a regular restaurant because it's like the Michael Jackson law that she like can't do anything regular because she's just too famous.
Yeah.
And it would cause like panic and like fuck up the roads and like, blah, blah, blah.
But she does sometimes, but real sneaky, she'll go to a place and grab some food and leave. But she doesn't sit down or do anything.
But it is really wild because, like, I guess it makes sense that she's completely isolated from the world so she, like, wouldn't get sick. Because some of her dancers had to, like, skip a show or two because they've gotten sick or they injured themselves or, like, something that's like, she's there, she's full on, she gives it 3 hours, on stage, she turns the party. And, like, she doesn't look exhausted at the end of the night.
No. To the very end, she still gave full energy. You could kind of tell that she didn't want to do Thick or All Up in Your Mind. There was like a little bit of her that was like not all in on them. But I also think it's only because she's ever performed those like maybe once or twice before.
Why do you think she doesn't want to do Thick?
I don't think she likes that song. I feel like she just doesn't like those two songs. They're just on the album because they're good, but like I wouldn't perform a song I didn't like.
Yeah, I do it all the time. Because I'm an international recording artist. I don't
But
know.
My thought process is like, okay, so Blue Ivy comes on, does her thing. It was around 10:30 when she was on. Where's that girl's bedtime? Does she just like walk off stage and then go climb into bed? And then when is Beyonce sleeping? Does she go to bed or like is she like everybody else when like after a show you're still the adrenaline is still pumping, so she's up until 2 a.m. and then sleeps until noon or something? Like what is she doing?
Yeah, I'm sure. Like, I'm sure she gets plenty of rest because she probably gets up and like stretches and works out and warms up and then like does a sound check and then does glam and does whatever. But that process doesn't literally she doesn't have to start doing that until like 2.
Yeah, I bet she does a sound check super early because people were already walking in at like
they
6
open
o'clock.
they open the parking at 4:30 or something like that.
4 o'clock.
As you know. All right, well, listen, we did it. Want to give me the old outro, razzle dazzle?
Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can follow us on Instagram at SloppyPod. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday.
And Sweetie Baby Doll, make sure you get those tickets to the live Sloppy Second show, which is happening on Friday, September 22nd at the Sultan Room in Bushwick. We have about 15 tickets left, so snatch them.
That's crazy.
I know, I'm really excited. Snatch them up, get those tikis, honey, and we'll see you in, what's that city called?
New York! Or Bushwick. Brooklyn!
Goodbye.
To get access to our full uncensored video episodes ad-free and one day early, sign up for Mom Plus Gold at mompodcasts.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Engineered by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska Thunderfuck, Big Dipper, and Joe Cilio.
Our artwork was drawn by Christian Cimarroni.
And our theme song was written by Mike Malarkey.